Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGen24, and today we're picking up where we left off with the All Mets superfractor team build. At this point, guys, simply put, it's a Mets lineup. I'm trying to get them the parallel 5, and the way that I'm doing that is getting them into is by grinding the events with them. Why the events? Because I get 1.5% or 1.5 rate of parallel XP if I were to use the batters. Unfortunately, that also means that the pitchers are not being allowed because it's the moonshot event, so all diamond pitchers are not being superfractored right now. But that's okay because these pitchers are honestly the easiest that I could do. It will not take me long to... It will take me longer to do the batters than it would the pitchers. So I'm saving the pitchers for the very last, and then we will build them, play a bunch of play versus CPU and conquest games to get them up to superfractor or parallel 5. So again, here's my lineup for this. Obviously, Pete Alonso and Francisco Lindor are at the bottom because they already have superfractor cards, so it's not important for them to be superfractored. And even sometimes I'll sub out Pete Alonso and just put in someone like Brett Beatty or Eduardo Escobar or Ronnie Mauricio, whoever. Just put him in for Pete Alonso since he's DH and just continue on from there. Nothing really special in terms of my bullpen. My pitchers they're getting some experience, but the main important one is the batters. I think Jeff McNeil is the closest. Yeah, he's at 79.83, which means even just one more at bat with him would get him to 8,000. And Francisco Lindor is 6,800. I'm not in a rush with him because, like I said, he already has a superfractored card. So we're just taking our time with him. As far as the tier 3 guys, Conforto is 3,500, David Wright is 4,500, and Keith Hernandez is 3,600. So it's David Wright. Oh, I forgot about... okay, so it's actually Francisco Alvarez who would be next, and then David Wright, Keith Hernandez, and Michael Conforto. Canna and Nimmo are the only ones that are tier 2, along with Beatty. Canna, he's literally going to be tier 3, probably this stream. So, alright, enough talking about it. Let's get right into it. Hope you all had a great Tuesday. Still start of the week. Actually, tonight is the New Hampshire primary, but also equally as important as the primary is the Hall of Fame ballot. We are gonna find out who is getting into the Hall of Fame this year, and there are a lot of notable names that are on there. The one that I'm hearing that is likely a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame is Adrian Beltre. Just from what I've seen on social media, it seems like he's the one that has consistently been named in ballots. So it sounds like he's going to get there, even though I thought he was part of the whole... steroids era, but maybe he wasn't. Maybe he managed to avoid that. I don't think he ever won a World Series, as far as I know. He's been with the Dodgers, but he was with the Dodgers when they weren't even, competing for a World Series. Or they weren't there yet. He was on the Rangers, but the Rangers didn't win a World Series in the time that he was there. In fact, he went to, if I'm not mistaken, I think he went to back-to-back World Series with them. Obviously, Rangers versus Giants, and then Rangers versus Cardinals. Let's see. If I pull up Baseball Reference, it'll tell me. Whoops. Also, another name on there, Billy Wagner. Now, Wagner has been close. He has been very close to, in fact, I think he was at, I forget, you know what, I don't remember what his 2023 Hall of Fame ballot numbers were at when he was on there. But I know he's been close. So, and if anything, Wagner does deserve it. Okay? Wagner is arguably one of the best left-handed relief pitchers that I've ever seen in my lifetime. And I know that's a bold claim because there's been, I've seen Chapman in there. I'm not going to call Will Smith that yet, but Will Smith has been proven to be very, very useful in the postseason, and he just got rewarded with a World Series. I'm trying to think. Yeah, not too many. Oh Jesus! Just get it in, Canna. I mean, Josh Hader could make a case, but all these guys that I'm talking about, they're not even retired yet. So there's no point in like the guys that I mentioned, Chapman, Hader, like they're not retired. So I'm not gonna put them in the same class as Mr. Wagner. Let's see. Who does he here now? Best left-handed reliever all time. Let's see. Sparky Lyle. Okay. I'm not going to count Chris Sale because he's a starting pitcher now. So in my eyes, he's not a... Oh, John Franco, of course. I can't forget about... Well, he's not in the Hall of Fame. And actually, even when he was considered, he didn't get enough votes to be able to justify it. So while that would definitely be partial of me to say, the reality is that he's not in the Hall of Fame. But John Franco, you know, we could definitely throw up there. Just by saves, it looks like Randy Myers. Tug McGraw, of course. Tug McGraw. Dan Plesac, one of the former commentators for MLB The Show when they still had Matt Vasgersian calling it. Of course, now they have a different crew, but it doesn't matter anyway because I just mute them during the stream. Zach Britton, I don't know if he's the greatest, but he's definitely been a solid lefty reliever. Jesse Orosco, I mean, again, there's the bias because he was a Mets pitcher and he got the final out in the 86 World Series. But I don't think Jesse Orosco is in the Hall of Fame. I know he's in the I believe he's in the Mets Hall of Fame, but I don't think he's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. So honestly, I think this would be good for baseball to put in Billy Wagner. Honestly, the list that I'm looking at here, there's not many guys that I listed, not many guys that I immediately know off the top of my head. Sparky Lyle, I'm not familiar with him, although I'm sure people are going to be like, "What? He's not familiar with Sparky Lyles?" Randy Myers, I think I might have heard of him, but tough to say. Tough to say. You know, fun fact, John Franco is actually the career leader in terms of left-handed pitchers. He's the career saves leader for left-handed relievers. Who's behind him? Billy Wagner at 422. Honestly, I think I may actually get Canna up to tier 3 in this one at bat. I mean, that's a triple right there, which is, it might as well be hitting a home run. Oh, whoops. I meant to take out Alonso. Put in Beatty. That's not me trying to work strategy. That's me trying to get XP with Brett Beatty without affecting David Wright, but also keeping the power boost in there. Attaboy, baby! Look at that, Mark Canna and Brett Beatty coming through with equal amounts of XP, but Canna gets the triple and Canna gets the triple, Beatty gets the home run. Good play by my opponent there, by the way. Good play. Ugh. I really don't like those Mariner jerseys. I really hope that they don't stick with those jerseys. I know those are throwing them back to the early days, but like the ones that they currently have are really good. That's the one that I grew up with, and I really don't want to see those changed. Hold on, let's take out take out Vargas, put in Ramirez.
He's out of there. The center fielder, number 7, Carroll. 1-0. That's a ball.
So we'll see what happens. Joe Mauer has also been a name that's popped up on the... And if anything, Joe Mauer is like... I think he's 2-time MVP. The only thing that holds him back is he never won a World Series. And I hate to say that that's ultimately what keeps... I mean, it shouldn't honestly keep him from... Oh, dang it. Another blast from Keith Hernandez would have been great. But I'm not saying that the World Series is going to hold him back. Because honestly, if we're going to do that, then we might as well not put Billy Wagner in there either. As far as I know, Wagner has never won a World Series.
Now batting, third baseman, David Wright.
Let's see. Did Billy Wagner never won a World Series. So we're using World Series as a criteria for someone's Hall of Fame eligibility. I think it needs to be a grain of salt. Like, are we going to put in I don't know, the Bat Boy or one of the relievers for the Yankees when they went on their run in the 90s? Are we going to put them in the Hall of Fame? I'm not talking about Mariano Rivera. Rivera is already in the Hall of Fame. But I'm talking like all those other relievers, the most obscure ones. Like, do you think they're going to end up in the Hall of Fame just because they won multiple World Series with the Yankees? No. So, obviously, winning a World Series does help a player's case, but ultimately, honestly, I put it at like 5 to 10% on what really matters. What I look at more if I were voting in this is like how much of an impact did this player really make on the field? And for Billy Wagner, he made a huge impact. One of the most dominant lefty pitchers of all time. Okay? He was throwing heat like crazy. Especially at a time when not a lot of pitchers were throwing heat. Everyone was all about the longevity. Everyone was all about making sure you could eat 7 or 8 innings. Go 9 if you needed to. Uh-oh. We got a problem here. I don't have a reliever ready, so frick. Joe Mauer, one of the best hitting catchers of all time. Not necessarily in terms of power, but like he could hit for contact. Sure, he could definitely throw some power in there. And I think the other thing too that I value as if I were a voter is what's your, did you play a long time with a certain team? Like I appreciate those players who spend their entire most, if not all, of their careers with a single team. And of course, Corey Seager comes through for my opponent. Well, GG's. I mean, Conforto got a home run. Or no, it wasn't Conforto. Was it Alvarez? No, it was Conforto. Oh, Conforto had 2 home runs. My apologies. And Beatty had a home run. Hanna had a triple. Hernandez had a double. So, overall, this was good XP for my guys. Yeah, we got off to a crappy start, but whatever. Yeah, see, I knew that Canna would get up to tier 3 after that game. You don't get a triple online and have it not mean anything. So, just a recap here. Conforto obviously had the most at 152. He earned the most. 62, that goes to Canna and Keith Hernandez. They both had it. 54, Brandon Nimmo. Oh, I forgot about Beatty. Beatty with his 1 home run, 2 RBIs. So Beatty had 80. David Wright, Francisco Alvarez, and Jeff McNeil each had 36. And then I think Lindor is the lone guy with 18 XP. So, all right, not bad. Guys go up and down, have good games, bad games. We'll see how it goes. But honestly, I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't have thought of Beltre as a Hall of Famer. I mean, if he gets in, good for him. I'm not going to hold that against him or anything. I'm just saying, like, guys like Billy Wagner, Joe Mauer, they deserve it. In fact, the should be coming down like around 6. Yeah, tonight at 6. They'll announce who gets in. Okay, so Todd Helton. Oh, Helton definitely deserves it. Todd Helton definitely deserves it. Carlos Beltran, I don't think he has enough, and I think people are still sour over that 2017 World Series. Okay, Landon, you got it. I think I'm supposed to run another game too with I forget who it is. Phoenix. Phoenix was asking me. So as soon as I'm done with this game, although my opponent has really taken a long time to get there. Ah, there we go. See, I say something and then all of a sudden my opponent appears. All right, Landon, if you want to run a co-op game, that sounds good to me. At least I don't have to worry about trying to stink on stream.
The second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
So who do you think is getting into the Hall of Fame tonight? Or who do you think they're going to announce in the Hall of Fame?
0-1.
I mean, from this is just what I've been seeing on like social media and everything. I've seen that Adrian Beltre is on track to make it. I think Joe Mauer's name has also come up. Billy Wagner has been rather close, and then Todd Helton was only at 72% last year. If anything, he should hit 75%. This year, you just need like a few more voters to put them on their ballots. Let's see, who else?
Leading off for the Lions.
Andrew Jones, don't think so. Gary Sheffield, nah, he's on his 10th and final year. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't think Sheffield's making it. Beltran has plenty more time, so it may not happen this year, but if people eventually sour or eventually get over the 2017 World Series, I think Beltran could definitely make that case. I mean, Jimmy. Other notables that I'm seeing here, Jimmy Rollins. I kind of feel bad for him because the dude won an MVP in 2007, and yet last year he only got 12.9% of the vote, or only 12.9% of writers put him on their ballots. Dude was a solid shortstop, and that's coming from a Mets fan, okay? I think, isn't David Wright on the ballot this year? I mean, unfortunately, this is a very tough class, so Wright would probably not get in this year. Honestly, I don't think if he... Honestly, I don't think he... I don't think he gets in at all. I hate to say that as a Mets fan, but unfortunately the injuries throughout his career hurt him. Let's see here. Jose Reyes? No. Jose Reyes is not getting into the Hall of Fame. And it's such a shame, too, because when prime Jose Reyes with the Mets could steal any base. I think he even had, like, 40 stolen bases in a single season with the Mets, so he was speedy quick. definitely a fan favorite, no doubt. But in terms of Hall of Fame, I don't see it. I think he also has some domestic violence issues too that might keep him out of the Hall of Fame.
0-1.
Let's see. Jake Stotley. Ugh. Oh, what's up, hon? My day's alright. My day's alright. How is yours?
No, that missed.
Good? Yeah, I'm just going through the Hall of Fame ballot right now. Just trying to see who has a shot at making it into the Hall this year. Jose Bautista, you might not know this, but Jose Bautista is actually in consideration too. This is the first year he's eligible. Him, Bartolo Colon is another name up here. Matt Holliday. Yes, for the Hall of Fame. They're going to announce who's getting into the Hall this year tonight at 6.
That missed. That's a ball.
On MLB Network, by the way. So,
Counted full.
I'm just going through and just trying to figure out who I think might get in there. I just figured out that, yeah, Jose, was he? No. Jose Bautista, I don't think was a, if he was a Met, he wasn't a Met for very long. I will say that. Bartolo Colon, I mean, look, he obviously has one of the greatest home runs in all of baseball. Definitely one of the best home runs ever in recent memory, for sure. You know, I think he barely gets over 5%, but that's going to be a tough hill for him to climb when they're talking about the Hall of Fame. Like 5%, you know, keeps you on the ballot, but it's not a good place to start. Which is my favorite announcer moment? Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
The second baseman.
I mean, it has to be Mike Piazza's home run 10 days after 9/11. I watched that home run time and time again, and I can never get tired of that call. I think it was Howie Rose who did the call for that one. So Howie did it perfectly before he moved on to radio, and the second one, not far behind it, has to be Johan Santana's no-hitter for the New York Mets. Like I constantly watch those two moments whenever, like I'm on YouTube or whatever, or not YouTube. Whenever I'm playing video games and I just want something to play in the background, I always turn to those moments, like to. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So Phoenix wants a 1v1. Landon wants a 2v, or Landon just wants a co-op. Got it. They are. And I think that really speaks more volume to the of the announcing crew. Like, and just as an example, I know I keep going back to this, but just as an example, Pete Alonso's 53rd home run as a rookie in 2019. Do you think, honestly, that was the best moment to ever happen in one of the best moments to happen to the Mets in recent memory? And Joe Buck does one of the worst calls I've ever had for such a, or I have ever heard for a historic moment. Harper's NLCS winning home run and Ellie De La Cruz's first career home run. Yeah, those two are great. Those two are great. But honestly, like, it also, for a moment to be really special, it has to have the right announcers. It really does. Like, that Pete Alonso home run could have been so much more historic if Joe Buck actually put a little energy into it. I swear to God, if it were Gary, Keith, and Ron calling that game instead of Fox, I put all my life savings down that Gary Cohen would have made that one of the most memorable home runs in Mets history. Put it up there with Bartolo Colon, Mike Piazza, and those home runs. Put it up there.
1-1.
Because if that were them, he would have been over the top, which he should have, because which you can understand the excitement with that kind of a moment. How often is it that a rookie sets the home run record? I know that Judge did it 2 years before Alonso did it, but my God, it doesn't happen often. Yeah, and Bellinger was actually, Bellinger actually had the home run record prior to Alonso. Well, the National League record. He had the National League record. I should make that clear. He had the National League home run record. He never topped Judge. Yeah, GG to my opponent as well. That was a good game. I figured it was just gonna take one home run and we were done. But I'm glad that it was Brett Beatty who hit that. So he got 72. Good for him. All right, Landon, let's play our game. You want me to send the invite, or do you want to? Let's see. How many home runs did Cody Bellinger hit his rookie year? Cody Bellinger hit 39 home runs in 2017. So, which, I mean, he still held the record at, he still had the record. All right, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Landon, I didn't mean to, forget. All right, Landon. There you are. But yeah, 39. I think that was the record for rookies in the National League up until Alonso did it. All right, let's see. Who am I going with? Go Altuve. Oh, if you're gonna go, you know what? Let me do Tatis, and let me actually replace, Altuve so we can keep, actually, if I'm gonna do Bellinger, why not do his 99 version? Bellinger. Yeah, let's do that. And then for starting pitcher, come on, where is he? There he is. Joe Musgrove. And I'll do my usual cast for relievers of Diaz and Wagner. All right, I think this is going to be a good squad. Landon, let's hope that I don't give up a lot of runs in the first inning. Put us behind the 8 ball early. No, but seriously, just going back to what I was saying, the call is so important. Like, the call is what makes a moment. Do you think anyone would have cared about Bartolo Colon hitting his first career home run if it was not Gary, Keith, and Ron calling it? Go listen to how the Padres commentators called that home run, and you tell me who did it better. Was it Gary, Keith, and Ron, or was it those Padres commentators? Just saying. The moment is so memorable because Gary Cohen sold it. He sold it. As he should. And that he is a great commentator. He really is. Thank you, Hunt. Thank you. Now, maybe the Padres commentators would have done it better if Bartolo Colon were on the Padres. I understand that they can't really be cheering for a Mets home run, but if everyone was just listening to how the Padres commentators were calling it rather than how SMY called it, I think people would have been like, okay. So I'm just saying the commentator really makes a difference in the home runs or in the calls. They really do make a difference. Sadly, one moment is not exactly going to be one moment is not enough to get you into the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry to say, Bartolo. Maybe we'll get a Bartolo card next year.
Leading off for the line.
Yeah, but see, he played for like 7 or 8 teams. So, which one do you think that I think you have to make milestone. If you're gonna do a milestone one, do it with the Mets home run. Okay, and make it look silly. Make it look like the bat fell off of his head again. uh,
2-0.
Nice hit. No, but honestly, if we do get a Bartolo Colon card, I think we're gonna get that one. We're gonna get him as a batter, and it's gonna be his first career home run one.
Batting fifth.
And maybe they'll put him as DH so that they can allow him to hit. But they might also make him a pitcher card, which you're going to have to boost him up. What's up, Grayson? How are you?
The first baseman, number 3.
We were just talking about guys who are
Counts 1-0.
they're going to announce who's going into the Hall of Fame tonight at 6. So we're just kind of discussing who's going to have a shot at getting in.
Leading off for New York, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
I hope he never does something like that again. Jesus. Ugh. Oh yeah, your date. Let's see. Had a nice dinner. Was getting late, so we let us sleep at our house, and my mom both brought us to school. Oh well, that's nice. It was nice of you to let her sleep at your house.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That was very nice of you and your family. And I'm glad that you guys had a great time. So is there a second date, or have you guys not decided on that yet?
Batting third, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Ball, that's out.
Yes, second day. I'm trying to figure out where we should go. Any thoughts? No, not particularly. I'm thinking of all the cliches, like, oh, movie, maybe just a walk through the park on a weekend. That's so cliche. Unfortunately, I don't know much about your girl. But what I would suggest for you is figure out what her interests are. Like, figure out what it is that she likes to do, and see if you can make a date out of it. Or even better still, take her somewhere you don't think she's ever been. Like, don't obviously like if she's not really into sports, then I don't know if you want to take her to an LSU game or something like that. But what I'm saying is, like, I think I think women like the idea of a rather spontaneous, or not spontaneous, but rather a different date. Something that they haven't done before. I mean, like, as an example, I live in New York, or I live near New York City. If I were to ever take a girl, like, for a date out there, I don't know if I would do a Broadway play unless it's something she hasn't done before. But if she's seen, like, a Broadway play 20 times in her life, then maybe that's not the best date unless it's something she really likes. So try to be different. Try to, like, wow her. Surprise her. Let her do something that she hasn't done before. That's a good way. As long as it seems like she would be interested in it. Okay? Like don't take her don't take her to a NASCAR race just because it's my interest. I'm just saying, like, as an example, I wouldn't take a girl to a NASCAR race just because I believe it's something she's never done before. You love baseball. I'm not batting, Landon. Nice! What a home run you hit with Miguel Andujar. Dang. And that was a shot. That was not like... Love baseball and she loves LSU. Oh, okay. Well, then you guys have an interest in LSU baseball. So that's good. Nice. I like that idea. Just make sure she's not around to be able to find it. See? That's good thinking. That's good thinking. I know I've never done that before. But see, because your connection to LSU baseball is making that happen, you're really going to wow her. So good. That's actually a good idea, Grayson. See, you don't need me to figure out that kind of stuff. You already got it all figured out. But yeah, I'm assuming that this is not the second date. I'm assuming that this is like further down the line that you're going to surprise her with. Because you initially told me you were thinking movies. Like that, I love that idea that you have. I don't know if I would do it like right off the bat. You know, maybe something later down the road when you guys get comfortable with each other. Yeah, that could definitely be something.
The third baseman.
That's a really special, yeah, exactly. Like, you know.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Fernando.
Yeah, you want to get comfortable with her, and then you want to wow her.
Here you go.
I don't know if that just sounded contradictory, but but I think you get what I mean. Landon, all the guys that I don't do well with, you do well with. You're just too darn good, man. Just too darn good.
Nope, that's the ball.
Yes, sir. Meanwhile, that's all I get.
The center fielder, number 24.
Watch, you're going to crack one with Cody Bellinger. I know it. I could already see it happening.
Off the plate, ball one.
All right, come on, Harper. What you got for me?
All one's the count.
Honestly, I think that fastball that was up, that was called for a strike, the first strike, that one I thought you were gonna swing at. Not gonna lie.
One ball, two strikes.
My bad. Yeah, well, patience really isn't going to do well. I should probably try that more. Being patient.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Okay. Strike three, sit down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Outside.
We will still be dating when I play for LSU baseball and she could come. Hopefully, man. You know, like I said, I think the key to
That's ball two.
a relationship that lasts is doing the little things. You know, just showing how much you care for her. Obviously, you don't want to be like you don't want to overwhelm her. Like, you don't want to be doing it all the time, but every now and then, just tell her, hey, I was thinking about you today. Hey, I saw you in class. I thought you looked real pretty today. You know? Because believe me, man, even compliments every now and then could really brighten up her day, especially when she might need it. You don't know if she might have a bad day or anything, and maybe she doesn't want to worry you about it. But just every now and then texting her and saying, hey, I thought you looked pretty today, or I was thinking about you, you know, that kind of stuff could really make her smile. Or even telling her, like, oh, I hope you have a good day. You know, I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you in class, or, you know, something like that could really brighten her day.
Nope. Outside.
How was my day? Well, I went to the dentist. I had a cleaning today, and unfortunately, I have to get 2 root canals at some point, or otherwise I'm gonna lose some
Ball
teeth.
three.
So I gotta make an appointment for a root canal.
Three
Yeah,
balls, one strike.
it's whatever. It is what it is. You know, but hey, let this be a lesson to everyone. Why we should really take care of, why we should practice dental hygiene every day. That way, when you're my age, you don't have to have root canals. You don't have to. You don't have to face the possibility of actually having one of your teeth removed. I know, man. I'm not worried about it because you already gave us a pretty good lead anyway. So I'm just trying not to worry about it right now.
I got a ball, one strike. Ball.
Wow, come on. You called that a strike against Landon. Why did you let that slide for our opponents?
Two balls.
Yeah, this is a golf swing that they're trying to do. I can tell by the way that Bellinger is swinging.
Leading off for Long Island,
Fix these BS animations for DPS. Nice! See, you're even making Kyle Tucker look good. Oh, sorry. Did I do that? I didn't replay. I thought you did, Landon, but I pressed X to kind of hurry it along. So if you were trying to show off, I'm sorry that I did that.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
And then, you know, today I tried to go get my hair cut, but unfortunately the place that I normally go to, they're closed because they don't have any heat or electricity. And I don't know what the other places around my house are, what their prices are like. So I guess I'm gonna have to take care of it tomorrow.
0-1's the count.
I gotta still run a couple errands. Anyway. Wow.
Got it.
Had a hit and was robbed.
Now down. Third bases. Begin. And deal.
0-1. Ball 1. Hey!
Man, I can't hit nothing. I can't hit nothing.
Ball, that's just out. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
At least not in this game. Oh boy, Phoenix, you're gonna have a hell of a time against me. You're gonna be blasting home runs left and right.
The catcher, number 35. Adley. Ruxpin.
Ball.
Got it.
The first baseman, number 9. Josh Bell.
I got this. Told you I got it. You're even making Francisco Lindor look good. Jesus.
Hey!
Alright. Time to get serious. I gotta get some kind of a hit or something that'll get me. Hold on. I gotta have some kind of a hit that's gonna at least make me look somewhat offensively capable.
Oh, 1's the count.
That was probably my best chance right there.
Nope, that's inside.
Come on. Best swing I've had all day. And it goes right to a fielder. What happened? I was in the event. I had home runs with Canna, Alvarez, Conforto,
Ball.
Beatty. And I come in here and all of a sudden I'm crap. Well, I was playing against common pitchers, so... At that time I did not push X, so that was not me.
0-1.
Okay, that's just mockery. That's almost like the other our opponent saying, "Hey, we're going to throw a fastball right down the middle. You're not gonna touch it." He is. Yeah, that's why I like it better when I play co-op with him than when I have to go up against him. Because when I go up against him, I have no offense unless he allows it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Essentially what I'm saying is I'm a terrible MLB The Show player. And Landon is just cracked. Landon, you ever think about playing like competitively, like entering the tournaments or maybe streaming? Streaming? Do you ever think about that?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not really? Oh, alright. I mean, I think you're capable of being able to do it. I think you're very capable of doing it. But, what's up, gamer? How are ya?
Oh, 1's the count.
Doing alright, just finishing ribs. Wait, the boned ribs or spare ribs?
That's outside.
Alright. I'm not a I'm not a boned ribs guy. Like, I prefer boneless. I just don't like it when my teeth hit the bone. I guess my teeth are just very sensitive. Obviously, I know I can just eat around them, but you know, then I'm missing out on. Then I feel like I'm missing out on some meat. You know.
Ball, down. That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Cracking your feet. Yeah.
3-2.
Yep. Oh wait, am I batting? No, Landon is.
Nope. Ball
Nice
4.
patience there with Mookie. Alright, I faced Skeens, what was it, yesterday or Tuesday, or either yeah, it had to be yesterday because I was playing, solely. I was playing solely and he threw Skeens against me. When will I ever learn? Alright, redemption time right here. Even if I could get a deep fly ball, that's enough to be able to score Lindor. or not Scorland, or Mookie.
0-2 is the count.
Played a moonshot on my own and I hit a comp. Richie Ashburn, nice. Really? Dude. That's on me, Landon. I'm not pulling my weight in terms of offense. And I know that. Strike 3, sit down. Nice, Landon.
Oh, 1's the count. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
0-1.
73 wins in Moonshot. Nice. Dude, I'm nowhere close. I am only at 17 right now, so I'm well behind. But like I've said repeatedly, because I'm a broken record at this point, to me it's not about the wins, it's all about the XP. And I'm definitely getting a lot today with Brett Beatty. He's had 2 home runs for me in this stream so far. When I get back to playing the event, because right now I'm doing a co-op with Landon, and then I got to do a 1v1 with Phoenix. When I get back to the event, hopefully I'll get even more XP. Right now, I think Canna's the only one that's moved up to Tier 3.
1-0. One ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes.
Dang it! Urgh. So wait, I'm confused, Landon. If you've never gotten, if you've never played a ranked seasons game this year, how do you have the championship series icon? Oh, they just get those. Okay, I guess they do.
Inside, ball 2.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just like confused there for a second. See, I told you were going to be cracked with Cody Bellinger. It just may not. Yeah, because it's ranked. Right.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just got Michael Conforto from Tier 4, or Team Affinity 4.
That's a
I mean, he's cracked for me, but he cracked so much he actually breaks games. He actually breaks the game. Mm.
On the tag, you're out.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off for the hit man, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Yep, did that yesterday. Broke the game. Of course, that was the one I got my ass handed to me. Like 16-4, I think the final score was. But whatever. Conforto. Oh no, Alvarez is the next closest to tier. He's the next closest to tier 4, so gotta keep playing with him in order to
All ones the count.
in order to get him to
1-1.
my bad.
Ball 2.
In order to get him to P4.
Yeah.
There we go. You're next closest to P5. I have quite a few guys who are close. They're just non-Mets. Like the 99 Lightning or monthly awards Bellinger. That one's close to tier 5. So is the monthly awards Christian Walker from set 3. That one's also close. But I haven't played with them. Because I'm doing my Mets team build. Oh, right. I think it may be next inning I may want to get Dustin May out of here.
That's ball 2.
Because now I'm starting to lose it with him.
Hey.
Go foul. Please go foul. Please go foul. Dang! What? That was foul?
3-2.
Okay. Alright, I'll take it. Who do you want, Landon? Do you want Chapman or do you want, Smith? Chapman? Okay.
Oh, and 1.
Hey, look at that. I actually get a big hit. Hallelujah. Let's throw some confetti.
Now back, the catcher, Yaslani Grandal.
All ones the count. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Third bases, Miguel and Duhon.
Hey! No ball,
Ah.
2 strikes.
No, he didn't.
Shot.
Thank you. Although I probably... let's do All-Star. Just want to get done over soon, right, Phoenix? You know, have me lead off. That way, if you're up 10-0 by 10 runs in the 5th inning, we do the top of the half, and then if I don't score, then we got the game over with. Nice. I like that thinking. How did he not catch that? How many innings? 2 to 9. You do 9. Just don't send it until, oh, and make sure guest pitch is off, as well as perfect umpires. Oh, am I batting? Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Ball 2.
Excuse me.
2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full. Full.
I'm saying do perfect umpires. It's just the personalized ones. Those ones just missed a lot of calls. And it's going to be very frustrating. Nice, Landon.
He's out.
Oh, hold on. Let me put in Chapman.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for Walden Chapman.
All ones the count. Ball, that's off the plate.
Dang, if we could have gotten one more home run, we would have been done after this inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Garrett.
Joey Gallo just signed with the Nationals.
0-1.
Alright, well, might as well bring some power. Does that mean they're giving up on Dom Smith? Because I think he's still a free agent. I haven't heard, or unless he's under one of those team control deals. Truth be told, I was actually kind of hoping they would have brought, the Mets would have brought Dom Smith back. You know, just to have that first baseman, and since the DH rule is now in play. Oh, what?
No, he's safe.
Come on. I don't think I do, Landon. It was. It was, Gamer. Honestly, I kind of thought the Mets would bring him back, but so far I haven't heard any news on that front. And I think I also read somewhere, I read on social media that someone was pointing out the Mets already have their 40-man roster filled. So they can't really add any more guys without putting them through waivers. Although there are some guys on the 40-man roster that probably shouldn't be on there. I'm looking at you, Ortega.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Excuse me. Let's see. We got switchy. Severino is going to be on in the Mets rotation. They specifically signed him to be one of their starting pitchers. There's nobody aside from him. Sorry. And then who's the not the outfielder, but the shortstop? Because Ortega is a ruse. Aruz should not. No, I think they already got rid of Aruz, but he should not be an MLB player. He's wasting space.
Ball one, no strike. That's in. Ball two.
Yeah, pretty much. Although I suspect that later in his career, he's not going to exactly be playing. He's not exactly going to be playing shortstop until or 160 games out of the year. That definitely begs the question of where to put Mauricio. And I think there was a lot of talk about him being like a third baseman, training him to be a third baseman, but obviously with his injury this over the off season during winter ball, that didn't work out too well. These guys are really bunt dancing me. Really? Should be is the key word. You know, he should have been healthy last year too, and maybe the Mets would have had somewhat of a decent season. Wow, I can't believe that, dude. Landon, you should have had that. That's not on you. That's the stupid game. The game decides that you're not gonna get those kinds of plays. Strike three, sit down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike. Hey.
Nice. All right, one more out. One more out, and we're done.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Will Smith.
They literally could have put anyone there. Yet these guys just, well, I guess. You decided to throw Jake Lamb in your first pitch home run. Nice. Yeah, GG's Landon. Obviously, you were the workhorse in terms of the offense, but GG's to you. All I did was just give up 2 home runs. All right, Phoenix. Let me get to the main screen. Go ahead and send me the invite. Oh, and you may have noticed, guys, that my sub count is officially back up to over 1 million. Doesn't matter to me. Since you're setting up the game, you pick. Viewer's choice. Got it. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh boy, you got Trevor Hoffman. Oh, and you're throwing P5 Sean Donaldson against me. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, we're at the spring training stadium. Okay.
Leading off for the Lions, the shortstop, Francisco.
I see you went with a Joker themed team for your unis, Phoenix. But isn't Gotham City supposed to be New York? Ah.
All ones the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay, whatever.
One and one. Well, that's off the plate.
Through? Nope. At least I made contact that time.
Leading for Death Valley, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball 1, no strike.
New DC game coming out in February, so Mark Hamill as Joker. I know, dude. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually thinking about buying Suicide Squad.
Ball inside.
It looks pretty badass. Dude, what the hell was the game doing there? Strike 3, sit down. You played the Coles Alpha? Well, obviously, I'm sure you can't give any stuff away, but is it worth the hype, or is it I mean, what do you think, since you're the one that played it?
That's the ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Okay, well, that's not exactly an upsell, I will say. But all right, hopefully the game is better than what you're describing, or what you played in the alpha.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-2 to count.
Ah, frick. The alpha, we got to play the first 2 chapters of the game. Okay, well, don't give anything away. Don't give anything away. Thank you, McNeil, for that play.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
That's out.
Okay. Dead shot, alright. I think he was one of the characters anyway that they put in the
1 ball.
that they revealed could be a playable character in the game. So in the trailer, we know it's Harley, we know it's Shark King, Deadshot, and then I forget who the last one is. Oh, I'm sorry, King Shark.
Ball.
Captain Boomerang. Oh, yeah, that's right. Captain Boomerang. Yeah, that's right.
That's the ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
Ah, frick. Dude, I haven't even gotten out of the first inning, and I'm already looking at being. Oh my gosh! Please spare Tom Seaver. Okay, this is a franchise. Come on. There we go. Beat up on Jacob deGrom. I don't really care for him anyway.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Did he go?
Well, I suppose that's one way to do it.
That is it. The left fielder.
That's one way to get a World Series ring.
Conforto.
I mean, hey, good foresight by DeGrom to pick a team that was going to win home runs. Or, I'm sorry, that was going to win the World Series, you know, the offseason before they did. You would get the new DC game. Honestly, I don't know. I'll wait to see what my friend at work thinks about it. And plus, I still gotta play Spider-Man 2. I gotta finish up on God of War Ragnarok because there's the Valhalla DLC that I have, and in fact, tomorrow I gotta remember to text my friend, let him know that I want him to bring his copy of God of War so that I can play it.
The first baseman. Right. Harper.
Currently, Devers playing second? Wow.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Interesting. I never knew that. All right, Hunt. What's it going to be? Co-op or...
Your attention, please.
Co-op or against? Okay, we well, hopefully Phoenix and I can get this game done with because
Got him.
you're getting into co-op in 24. It's a lot of fun, especially when you have the right teammates. Like, it could be a lot of fun. Like Landon is a great teammate. I, on the other hand, am not.
All ones the count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Or at least not offensively. Maybe defensively, or pitching-wise, if I can limit the home runs, I'm a good teammate. Who knows? It also depends on the cards that we have, too.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Like, you know, early on in the game when I'm still grinding a lot of the cards, you know, I may not be as strong.
Ball 2. Nope, ball 1.
What? Come on.
Leading for Death Valley. The shortstop. Ellie. De La Cruz.
All ones the count.
Hey, it's all about the fun. That's all that matters, gamer. It's all about the fun. You know, the wins and losses, they come and go, but the fun is what really matters.
Oh,
Now batting. Third baseman. Fernando Tatis Jr. The left fielder, number
You know, hon, I'll be able to go a little bit long today, so because this is not my work night. And rather than having you wait until tomorrow, we could go past 6 for our game. So that way, even if we're cutting it, even if we're, because I know for a fact we're going to cut it close.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
0-1. Oh, 2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
But yeah, so I will make sure that we definitely get our game in. Come on. Dang it, why do I keep getting fooled by that? Ugh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Ball. One and one. Nope. That's inside. Two to count.
Leading off for the Joker, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
What's up, Phoenix? Needed to... Oh, okay. We're back. We back. Woo! Hot shot.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hello, Wolf's Baseball. How are ya? Wait, is this, hold on. Gamer tag, come on. Or Twitch. Hold on. Hang on.
Leading off for the Lions, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Not the lone wolf. No, sorry, Wolf Baseball. I was gonna say I thought you were one of the streamers from when I started streaming back in 2020, and he was in my stream. I thought this was like another account that he made. It wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Michael Conforto.
All 1's the count.
Ah, it is. See? Thank you. How you doing, Wolf? Long time no see. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, look at that. I finally get it, but I'm sorry, man. I completely forgot what your... I still follow you on Twitch and even on X, but it's like...
Jeff McNeil.
Oh, terrible. Oh, what's going on?
0-1. Oh, 2. That's ball 2.
Oh, thank goodness for that check swing right there. Could you clarify what you mean by that?
0-1's the count.
Because I don't think you legitimately mean, or literally mean you ate your ass.
Leading for Death Valley, the first baseman, Ryan Harper. Now batting, catcher, Adley Ruffin.
Inside ball.
Are you just trolling, dude? Ah, man. Well,
0-1.
the stuff that you're saying kind of makes me think you are.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, get there, Conforto. Get there, get there. Yes. I got something else to do. You're the troll. I'm not interested. I'm trying to play games against viewers right now.
Ball 2.
Yeah, no, he's not, dude. Don't even try it.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Mark Cannon.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Tyler Glasnow is a Dodger. Yamamoto is a Dodger. Everyone's a freaking Dodger at this point.
1 ball.
Pulled 99 Tim Stallman for. Oh, man. Out of those Diamond Duos packs, or not Diamond Duos, Headliners, whatever they're. Well, yeah, they are Diamond Duos packs. Yeah, whatever happened to those rumors that the Yankees were pursuing Snell? Oh, he was a
Ball
oh.
one's the count.
Dude, let me tell you, I have not pulled anyone. I have not pulled a single diamond out of a Finders Keepers show pack. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, Stroman. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stroman took that money. Look, if the Yankees think they can make something out of him, by all means, go ahead. But as far as I'm concerned, his bridge with the Mets has already been burned. Snell declined. Okay, so where is he now? Did they say that has he signed yet or not yet? I don't know what he's waiting on, unless he wants to try and join the Dodgers. But Dodgers, I don't think have the money to do it anymore.
Nope, that's inside.
6 years.
Ball.
Honestly, I think the Yankees gave him the closest that anyone's going to come. Are you guys surprised that Chapman decided to sign with the Pirates? That to me is kind of like, huh?
Two strikes. 3-2.
Yeah, because, like, why would he go? He's one of the best right-handed reliever. Yeah, he has his control problems, but when he's on point, he can be one of the top left-handed relievers in the game. I don't understand it really.
He's up. No, he's safe.
I think Rangers will get him and Martin Perez back at the deadline because in my crisis right now. Well, they have a World Series, so what's up, Zoli? How are ya? Oh, frick. Get there, Nemo. Get there. Ah, dang it. Well, that's going to be mercy rule right there. All right, GG's Phoenix. I knew I wasn't going to be even close. Good. Well, unfortunately, I just got my ass handed to me by Phoenix. They're trying to find a broadcast station for 2024. Why? Because they were under the Bally Sports that went bankrupt. Now they have no. Yeah, GG's Phoenix. Clearly, still the better player. Honestly, I think you and Landon should go up against each other. Find out who's the better player. I think that would be interesting. Let me add you. Hold on. You can just DM it to me on Twitch here, rather if you don't want to put it in the chat. I'll send it to you. What can I say, Zoli? I mean, look, if it's any compensation, you tied it up against you tied it up against me when I threw in Diaz. So okay, hold on a second. underscore dash. There you are. Alright, I just sent it to you, so let me know when you accept it, and I'll, okay, good. I just got the notification, Hunt. I'm gonna set it up, okay? Alright, just sent you the invite. You're getting 100 wins because you want King Tuck? Hey, his set 3 card is pretty good, so hopefully his set 5 one is even better. Well, I just like to mix it up every now and then. Yeah, it's rough. But honestly, no, what was even more frustrating? What was even more frustrating is that the set 4 and or the season 4 and season 5 guys are season 4 and season 5. Those guys are non-sellable either on the reward pass. Yeah, that's not exactly good news for me, Zoli. Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me about that, Landon. I'm sorry that I completely ignored that. I was trying to forget what I was doing. I think I was trying to play a game or something. I was trying to do something, but I did see that. Dude, I remember when I was in what was it, 2009? So this is when I was in 7th grade or whatever. My family took a trip to Disney World. So we all went down to Disney World, blah blah blah. So we rode in a rental car. We rode back up because my brother hates planes, so we had to ride back up. Anyway, stupidly, what I did was that I left my phone, my flip phone at the time. I left it in the rental car. So when we returned it, someone found it and they never returned the phone. So I had to get a new phone, and it was actually my mother's old one, and it was a bad flip phone. Like, it wasn't even the modern flip phones that were in at that time. It was like a one from it almost felt like 1990s. It's all right, hon. Plenty of opportunities here.
It's 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
I couldn't probably. I had an idea of where it was, but never fully looked for it. I did yesterday and found it inside of my chair. It's an iPhone 7. Wow. But it's probably deactivated at that point, so I don't know what you can do with an iPhone 7. I would like to say you could trade it in, but I'm not so sure the mobile providers are actually going to give it to you, you know? See more videos on it? I'm surprised it's even working. I'm surprised. It shouldn't be working after if you deactivated it for 2 years.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Well, I'm not talking about damage. I'm talking.
Batting third, the third baseman.
That's the ball.
Can't do much with it, but I can watch YouTube and stuff. Well, there is that, so it's still usable, just not as a regular phone. Because I'm sure you can't really call anyone at this point. That's crazy, though. You know what was awful? Many years ago, I lost my glasses around the same time that I lost my phone, and I could not see anything. The only way that I could see was I had these old sports goggles, because technically I wasn't supposed to wear glasses during sporting events, but they allowed me anyway. But I lost my glasses, and I couldn't find them, so I had to wear the sports goggles to help me see. And finally, after like 2 months of looking, I looked right next to my stool that I was using as a chair for my computer, and sure enough, they were right at the foot of the stool.
0-1.
It was like, what? For 2 months, I was looking for those glasses, and I couldn't find them. And they were right by my stool? What do you want to share, gamer? What is it?
Zero balls, one strike.
A link to something about the Hall of Fame? It's always on your mind. You can never find it until you stop worrying about it. Or until you actually find it.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
I remember my dad was so pissed with me that I lost my glasses. He was definitely pissed. Yeah, sure. If it's about the Hall of Fame, you can do it. Well, I haven't lost these yet either, and these have been my glasses since, these have been my glasses since my sophomore year. Or no, I'm sorry. No. These have been my glasses since 2021. They've been, I've had these glasses for 3 years now. I'm sorry, I completely forgot that, I got new glasses in 2021, because my sister is an optometrist. Well, both of my sisters are, so it's very easy for me to get a checkup with them, and then they can order me glasses. Of course, I have my insurance pay for it, but you know. I really should get like an eye exam with them. Because I feel like, not that there's anything wrong with my glasses, but I definitely think, that my vision is changing. Maybe I need a stronger prescription. I don't know.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Clearly not ass in the game because you can see the ball well.
Leading off for the game, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Ooh, Sheffield's close. He is close. I mean, again, not verified, but actually, hold on one second. I just want to pause the game for a second. I'm going to send out a quick post on... I'm just putting in my prediction for... Hold on. Helton, Wagner, Mauer. Gets over... Hold on. It's over 60% Reyes. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to put my prediction out there. So essentially what I said, since we brought up that tweet, or that post, so I think Mauer, Beltre, Helton, and Wagner all get in. Wright gets like 10%. Beltran gets above 60%. And Jose Reyes doesn't even make the cutoff. He misses it.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1.
That's my prediction for tonight. And I hate to give Wright such a low number, but honestly, I don't think outside of New York, a lot of people have really heard about him. So I think 10% is a starting point for him. He may get in when there's not as strong of a class, but it's not going to be this year. And Reyes is not, he's not making it. If anything, he's a Mets Hall of Famer, but he's not a baseball Hall of Famer. And Beltran, he'll get close. But he still needs he's probably going to get in on his last year of eligibility. That's my prediction anyway. I think too many baseball writers are still sour over 2017. Attaboy, Canna! Yeah, no, Canna really comes up clutch for me. He's my clutch hitter. Thanks, Landon. Maybe it just took a game against Hunt to be able to get my offense going.
Oh and 2.
Clutch hitter is J-Ram or Chipper.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Oh and 1.
Wait, who's 30 and 13? Oh, Bucks? That trend is about the Bucks? Really? If Beltre gets in SCS, better call his phone and give him the bag.
17, Pete Hernandez.
I don't know, but he would be a very interesting new legend to add to the to add to it this year. And honestly, if he and Mauer both get in, I don't know how often it's happened that more than one first ballot Hall of Famer actually gets into the Hall of Fame on their maybe Griffey. No, it wasn't when both Griffey and
The left fielder, number 3.
it wasn't when Griffey got in for the first year, but it was only him and Piazza. And Piazza had been on the Hall of Fame ballot for a while. Him and give us Scott Rowland as well. I feel like Scott Rowland would just be so underwhelming as a Diamond Dynasty card. I feel like he would just be so underwhelming. Need him for Jay's team.
The catcher, Cal.
If anything, didn't he go in as a Cardinal, Scott Rowland?
0 and 1.
If anything, they might put him on the Cardinals.
He's going.
I don't know if they would put him as a Blue Jay. I don't know, gamer. That would be tough. I mean, they could do it, but
Leading off for Long Island, the third baseman, Jason Wright.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
you don't do.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh, nice, David Wright. Come on, Alvarez. There we go. Yeah, that would be a good one. You could put Griffey in there. You could put Jeter. You could put Piazza. Who went in, who was... Baseball Hall of Fame inductees. by year. Ortiz, absolutely.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Fred McGriff, can't forget about Fred McGriff. Mariano Rivera, yep. Minnie Minoso, he made it in. Oh.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
Nobody made it in 2021. You could do Larry Walker, too.
No, he says.
Larry Walker, Edgar Martinez, Mike Mussina, Lee Smith, Harold Baines. And here's a really interesting one, although they haven't done... well, they did it. They did it this year. Roy Halladay. You can add Roy Halladay to it. You could also add Chipper, Vladimir Guerrero, Jim Thome, Jack Morris, Alan Trammell. Jeff Bagwell you could throw in, Tim Raines, Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge. Forgot Alan Trammell.
Leading off for the game, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Let's see, who else? Randy Johnson, Craig Biggio, Pedro, John Smoltz, Frank Thomas, Joe Torre, Stan Musial. Here's actually a really weird one. In 2013, here's a really weird class. Hank O'Day, Jacob Rupert, and Deacon White. That is a very weird class. Like, you could have just put those names to... You could have put those names, or you could have said those names to me, and I'd be like, who? Nice home run, by the way. Hunt. ...2011, you could have Roberto Alomar and Bert Blyleven. 2009 was Ricky Henderson and Jim Rice. ...2008 probably had one of the bigger classes. Alomar had off-the-field issues, but he's in the Hall of Fame now. And he was in previous MLB The Show games. He was in previous games. He was last time I remember seeing him was 2018 MLB The Show 18. That's the last time anyway. Oh, he was in 21? Really? Oh, I don't remember him from 21. Dang. Alright, well, 2008 definitely had the biggest class that I can remember, and that included Barney Dreyfuss, Goose Gossage, Bowie Kuhn, Walter O'Malley, Billy Southworth, and Dick Williams. That's what right there? That's 6? Yeah, that's 6. Oh no, 2006 had the biggest class. Definitely 2006 had the biggest class. Listen to all these names. This is insane. Ray Brown, Willard Brown, Andy Cooper, Frank Grant, Key Hill, Biz Mackey, Ifa Manley, Jose Mendez, Alex Pompez. I'm not making a joke when I say this name. Composey, Louis Santop, Bruce Sutter, Mule Suttles, Ben Taylor, Cristobal Torriente, Sol White, J.L. Wilkinson, and Judd Wilson. I don't know how many that is, but that's a lot. That's definitely one of the biggest classes that I've seen.
Balls, 1 strike.
And then 2005 was Wade Boggs and Ryan Sandberg. 2004, Eckersley and Molitor. 2003 was Eddie Murray and Gary Carter. Ozzie Smith was the lone he was the lone inductee in 2002. In 2001, it was Steve Winfield, Kirby Puckett, Bill Mazeroski, and Hilton Smith. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Hunt.
1 ball. No
yeah, Lindor's got a pretty sweet swing. Or was that Nimmo? I forgot who it was. 2000, you had Carlton Fisk, Tony Perez, Sandy Alderson, or Sparky Anderson. It was Lindor, okay. Then wait, what happened to, I guess Nimmo flew out? Or he must have done something. I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway, 2000 was Carlton Fisk, Tony Perez, Sparky Anderson, Turkey Sternis, and Big McPhee. And I hope I said those last two names right. 1999, there was quite a bit here. You had Robin Yount, George Brett, Nolan Ryan, Orlando Cepeda. Oh my God, what a throwback that is. Orlando Cepeda. Joe Williams, Nestor Shylock Jr., and Frank Salee. And then in 98, you had Don Sutton, Larry Doby, Lee MacPhail, George Davis, and Bullet Joe Rogan. Anyone else interested in others? Like, anyone want to know what certain classes were? I literally just did the last where I stop. I stopped with 98. So I went the last, see, 98 to 2003 or 2023. 25 years. I went through the last 25 Hall of Fame induction ceremonies. Oh no! All right, nice hit, Hunt. Dang! Every time I think I get a lead on you, you just cut it back down immediately. I gotta be careful. If I want to win this game, I gotta be careful. Anyway, well, hopefully that'll get us ready for hopefully that'll get us ready for tonight when they announce the Hall of Fame class. It'll be fun.
1 and 2 count.
Yep.
Hey.
Now that designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Dude, alright, you took the lead. You took the lead. Dang it. What's going on, DeGrom?
It's 0-1. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Minnesota Twins, but he has Mets jerseys using Phillies team. I don't know what to say about that, honestly.
The batter, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
I'm facing a guy where I just had a 3-run lead on him coming into this inning, and he just scored 4 to take it back.
Yeah.
Strike 3, sit down.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Are they gonna do a live stream of the announcement? That'd be better than
0-2.
I'd rather tune into that than MLB Network. Strike 3, sit down. Ah, dang. Unless someone is live streaming it straight from their laptop or whatever.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher, Francisco.
Now, for a minute there, I thought I was gonna lose the stream. Wait, have I? No. Okay, good.
Now, David Robertson.
Sorry, I'm whispering Robertson's walkout song. He walks out to Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home Alabama, which I thoroughly enjoyed after Diaz went down with his injury. I hope they do bring him back. I would love to have him back.
0-1.
Ah! Not being patient.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Yeah, he's a free agent. He's a free agent. I don't think he's signed with anyone so far.
0-2.
McNeil with a home run? I'll take it. Well, look at our stat line. Like, look at the box score. It is basically, it is the same. It's the same. 6 runs, 8 hits each. We are practically even.
Outside. That's the ball.
Honestly, Billy Wagner, I see him going in as a Houston Astro.
That's the ball.
He's I think he gets inducted as an Astro. Mauer is clearly gonna be a Twin when if he gets in, which I think he will. And then Todd Helton, clearly a Colorado Rocky. His number is already retired by the Rockies, so it's just a matter of Hall of Fame get in there. And then who else did I say? I said Mauer, Beltre, but the Rangers already retired his number.
Leading off for the game, the third baseman, Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Jerry Bonilla. Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
It's 0-1.
This is a good game so far, hon. This is a very good game.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch. Leading off for the line.
Sorry, the game screws me out of good hits too. If it makes you feel any better.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Zero balls, one strike.
Hold on, I'm trying to...
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Sorry, I'm some, There we go. Keith Hernandez, what can I tell you? I rake with him. Don't sleep on this Keith Hernandez card. Yeah. That's gone. Give her right. Oppo Taco. Just means I better be careful for the next inning. It's just as easily as I'm getting these home runs. Well, I would tell you how to get me out, but then I'd be doing you a favor and not myself. There you go. See, you got me out. You got me. Plus, don't think for 1 second that, you know, I can hold this lead.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, it was more like a reverse jinx.
0-1.
That's what that was.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
The left field number 3, Bryce Harper. Now
Just a casual tap on the bag. I may actually end this early if I can. I may end this stream early so that I can find out who made it into the Hall of Fame.
He's in there.
Sucks that it's only on the MLB network, but
Did he go? One. 1-2.
strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I might just end this early, just so, like, I might go a couple more minutes opening packs, but I definitely want to see who's gonna make it into the Hall of Fame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Henry Jansen.
That was a golf swing. I missed it. Dang.
Now back, second baseman.
Didn't want to give up another home run to Jeff McNeil. Sorry, hon. Just, I... I'm just teasing.
Now back, the designated hitter, Your attention, please. Now coming into the
Just thought I'd switch it up a little bit. Look, I wasn't expecting him to hit a home run, okay? But it's funny as hell. I'm sorry. Did you see that? Like, Canna went through his swing and then looked like he was just going to take off and then got into that animation where he's like, nah, I'm just going to try it because I know it's a home run. That's enough for Kenley. Gagne. Dang, he was only 28 in 2004? Really? I'm surprised by that.
No ball. One strike. Hee-haw. Ball. One ball, two strikes.
All right.
Leading off for the game, the second baseman,
Let's bring in Aaron Luke.
Aaron Luke.
Ooh, man. Just missed it. Strike three, sit down.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting,
Michael Harris, huh? Very interesting choice.
0-1. No balls, two strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
Now batting, third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
You meant to do Tommy Pham?
Ball.
Sorry.
1-0. 1-1. One and two. Count.
And strike three. All right, GG's Hunt. Hey, look, 6 runs against me. You made Jacob deGrom look like a freaking loser. So you know what? You have nothing to hang your head about, or nothing to. You are a good offensive player. If you can make Jacob deGrom look like a fool, man. Guess it don't matter. Oh wait, can I not? Oh, I can. Oh good. Oh good. That's actually perfect because that means I could go ahead and buy a chase pack. Sweet. Let's see. Who do I want? Fernando Tatis Jr., Mickey Mantle, who I already have, Joe Mauer, Ellie De La Cruz, I have him, Jacob deGrom, I have him, Mike Trout, I have him, Randy Johnson, I have him. So, all right, we'll do Reggie. We'll hope for Reggie. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Can't fault me for trying. I'm gonna open up a couple more packs and then I'm gonna get ready for Baseball Hall of Fame. I'm gonna see if like maybe I can sub. Maybe I can pay like a little one-time fee so that I can tune in for the thing. Or maybe I'll just keep it. I don't know. I never really thought about it, to be totally honest. Like, obviously I love baseball and everything. So you would think that I would have a sub to MLB Network, or I would have some kind of package that would include it, but I really don't. Nice. New bat. Okay. Alright, so I'll get it down to 150 and then I'll call it a stream. I'm glad that this time it didn't stop in the middle of it. It actually went the full length of the stream without stopping. Or at least cutting out that I would have to just extend the stream by like half hour like I did yesterday. Boy, was that pain in the butt. Alright, down to the last 2 packs. Hopefully there's something. Alright, I got nothing out of that. That's alright. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So overall, at least we did get Canna upgraded to Tier 3. I realized that this stream was not really it really was not a team build thing. I only spent like the first maybe 2 or 3 games trying to build or trying to grind parallel XP with my Mets lineup. And then the rest was all either a co-op game with Landon and then a 1v1 game against Phoenix and Hunt. So, but that's what happens, like, sometimes. When people do it, I'm going to honor my commitment. I put the channel reward there, so I'm not going to be apologizing for, for playing viewer games. Okay? I won't do it. If people redeem it, then I'm going to honor it. That's how I keep interacting with my viewers. So, if that's a big disappointment, well, I can assure you, tomorrow we will be back at this. We will be back at grinding this parallel XP, and we are going to get as much XP as possible with this lineup. So I hope you'll tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.